Hey, what's up guys, it's Sher and I'm Shadowhunters Trash, and welcome back, my friends. Great news, we are getting season 2 of Shadowhunters. I mean, I wasn't, worried. I really wasn't worried. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get a season 2. So, but when I saw the, announcement, I was really happy. I was super excited. It was so fun watching it and then, seeing everyone with their, phones out trying to, show the rest of the cast, who weren't there. I'm on Tumblr, if you can't tell. But yeah, it was really cute. It was really fun. I'm very happy we're getting a season 2. I always knew we were. I was like, they're not gonna let this go. This is too interesting. The plot line is too good. There's so much happening with this show. I knew we were gonna get a season 2, so I'm very happy. So let's get into this review. Literally, the only thing that matters to me is Java Jace. He was so cute. And then can we talk about Dominic Sherwood's eyes? Oh my god, that pretty filter they had on the AU universe just made his eyes sparkle. And it looked like that one Snapchat filler that makes everything all glowy and pretty. I love that. Java Jace. And I'm wondering if the AU brought in book things or if it was just literally the show. I always wonder that. So I'm like, oh, so is this, from the book or is this from the show and from the writers? Because you guys know this is a completely unbiased review because I haven't read the books. So I'm always very interested in seeing where things come from and how people react to them. So that was really cool and really fun. So in this episode, we get to see Jace and Clary hang out with Melion, and he begins to show them this magic fairy portal, and it takes you to an alternate dimension. And what Clary has to do is to find her father. She is going to have to go into the portal and find the portal in the other dimension, even though they don't use their magic and their angel blood anymore. Okay, so how it goes down is kind of like you go into this alternate dimension, you have to find a portal even though it's been dormant for a very long time, but you also have to find something to keep you grounded, because if not, you will fall in love with this magic world where everything is perfect, and you will cease to exist in our dimension. So not only does she have to try to find this portal, but she has to make sure that she doesn't fall in love with this alternate dimension, because hell, she might get stuck there. And honestly, I'm really surprised she didn't get stuck there. I would have got stuck there the moment Jay said, "Shut up and kiss me." And can we talk about his mouth? Not in a creepy way, he just has a really big mouth. And when he was kissing her, I was just like, okay, my turn. So Clary goes into the alternate dimension. She sees her parents are together. They're happy. They love each other, and it kind of messes with her. She's really confused on how she could love him so much and he could love her so much, and it become so dark and twisted in their world, and it made me sad. I felt bad because it's that's not what you expect from Valentine and Mama Clary. So she realizes that she's going to need an anchor, and she decides that her anchor is going to be Magnus Bane. So she goes and she finds Magnus Bane, and she tries to tell him, I know you're a warlock for real, and she's like, I'm a Shadowhunter, and he kind of laughs at her, and he's like, Shadowhunters aren't even real anymore. So she tries to show him her runes, and they're not there. So what she does is she draws this picture of a demon, and she's like, I know all of this stuff is real and everything, but I was like, how did you draw the picture that quick? I mean, I'm not an artist. I like to draw, and I like to draw difficult things, so most of the time it takes me an hour to draw a full body, and she drew it in 30 seconds, and it was perfect. It was sketched out, there was shading, and I was like, how the fuck you do that so quick? How? And then on the other side, in the real version of Shadowhunters, we see Isabelle is being thrown in jail for treason or something. I don't know, but Lydia is such she's not even a bitch necessarily, because she's doing her job, but the thing is, she doesn't realize that her job is to figure out what's going on, not to throw people in jail. And then Alec gets really upset with her, but he doesn't call off the engagement because he knows that it's going to be good for his family and good for her. So they're like trying to work together, but there's like this huge like disconnect between them. I'm not going to say they're not going to get along, but I don't think they're going to go any further. I feel like she's going to get killed off. I don't think she's going to be in season 2, honestly, because I can't see him actually legitimately marrying her. So I feel like she's going to get killed off. Or she's gonna like disappear, or her husband is actually alive and he's gonna come back or something. I don't know. But she's not gonna last very long. Yeah, so we see Isabelle get arrested, and what they're going to do if she is put on trial and she is found guilty, they'll strip her of her runes and she'll be banished. I don't necessarily see the bad thing about that, to be honest. I mean, all they do is take off your runes and then they're like, you can't come back. Okay, so, like, I mean, I don't get it. I don't really see the big deal. Maybe it's because I'm not that into, and Shadowhunters think they're just so much better than everyone else. I'm like, Isabelle, go ahead, let them take off your runes. Let's see what happened. But, yeah, she's been arrested, and then Alec decides he's gonna give them the Mortal Cup, so then they'll get Isabelle off trial or whatever. But it turns out the cup is not there anymore because he realizes Jace stole it. In reality, yeah, Jace did steal it, but with the help of Magnus and Isabelle. So what he decides to do is take their parabatai bond, and he like puts a rune on top of the parabatai bond, and it helps him find him or something. I don't really understand. I don't really know. But yeah, so he uses the parabatai bond and he figures out where Jace is, but he does it at a really bad time because as he and Melion are outside of the portal waiting for Clary to come back, what ends up happening is demons are attracted to the magic portal. So they're attracted to it, so they're coming to, you know, get into the portal or whatever. And Melion and Jace are both fighting the demon, but then the parabatai bond starts acting up on Jace's side, and he falls to the ground and he starts screaming his name, and he's like, Jace, Alec, Jace, Alec, and it's really weird. It's like, it felt emotional on Jace's side, but then on Alec's side, it was just kind of like, Alec, Jace, like, I don't know why, but I felt like Alec is really disconnected, and he's trying his best to do the right thing, but everything he does is wrong. Literally every single thing he's been doing has been wrong, and I'm just like, I need you to get back to being a good guy that I love and that I really care about, because right now you're acting like a piece of shit and I want to like punch you in the mouth. Oh, and can we also talk about how in the AU they made Alec like really like, not really feminine, but they made him more feminine. Like they made him kind of like sit with his legs crossed and he's like, I've been planning this party forever and the theme is insane. And I'm just like, why are y'all making him so like feminine? Because like it just felt like a stereotype to me, and as a girl who also likes girls, it just kind of pissed me off because I'm like, we are not just stereotypes. And I know Magnus Bane isn't necessarily a stereotype because that's how he was written in the book originally, but when they like have an openly gay Alec but then they make him really feminine like that, I don't know, it pissed me off because I'm like, not all gay people act like that, and you would think they know that with the way Alec is originally in the non-AU episode, and I don't know, man, it pissed me off. Isabelle and Simon are in a relationship, and I thought that was really cute. I've been waiting for Sizzy because we know it's not going to happen until like season 2. It was nice, you know? And it was weird to see, like, nerd Isabelle. That's another thing I didn't understand in this AU. Everyone's personalities were different. And I don't understand why Isabelle dresses the way she dresses in the, like, AU. Because in the original, we see her, you know, in the tight jeans and the tight dresses and, you know, showing off her cleavage because she loves herself and she loves her body. And then in this episode, and she was wearing, like, a Star Wars t-shirt and, like, a flannel around her waist. And I was just like, That doesn't make sense. I understand that it's an AU, but when they take an AU that's so far off from the original, I'm just like, I can't flow with this. But it'll be nice to see if Izzy and Clary will have a conversation about it and be like, you were dating Simon. Oh, and speaking of Simon, my precious little vampire, I love him so much. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, like, I love Vampire Simon. Like, something about him is, like, a lot, like, fluffier than, like, original Simon. He doesn't wear his glasses anymore, and you can see, like, his really fat cheeks, and I just wanted to, like, go like this when he jumped out of the bag, because, okay, so he and Luke came up with this wonderful idea that Simon would be the demonic murderer or whatever, because the one guy from like episodes ago thought it was Luke. It's not Luke. It's someone else. We still don't know who it is. We find so they like knock him out and they kidnap him and they tie him up, and then they've got like Dark Simon, which was really nice. I was like, yes. And they take this Dark Simon, and he's like, yeah, I'm the demonic murderer, and he's like, don't try to run away from me, you only make it worse for yourself. And then Luke comes out of nowhere and he shoots him up. He's like, pow, 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 pow. And then Simon goes. So Simon is like knocked out or whatever, and then he's like, he turns back to the guy and he's like, I told you it wasn't me. And I was like, that's hot. That's hot. And I don't know, it was a fun episode. It was fun, it was cool. One thing that was really funny to see is that the demon ends up, you know, getting into the AU universe, and then Clary has to like kick its butt. Jace thinks that she's cheating on him with Magnus, which was hilarious because he's gay as fuck. And then also in this wonderful AU, we get to see openly gay Alec, and then he repeats the same words that Magnus said about him, you know, playing hard to get. I love a challenge. I thought that was really nice. It was really cool, and I can't believe this is like a canon real episode. It feels like a fan fiction that you would read when you want to read something fluffy and amazing and happy. It's really sad. We've only got 2 episodes left until the season finale, and then the next season will come out in 2017, which is months and months and months away because it's only March. But don't worry, I will still be making reviews when it comes to season 2, hopefully, but more likely than not, I still will. If you guys are subscribed to me, I love you, and don't worry, I'll probably still be talking about Shadowhunters even when it's over, just because, you know, I like to talk about Shadowhunters. And if I start reading the books, I might do some, you know, videos about like the books and how I read the books. I'm also a really big fan of Vampire Academy, so I might do some videos about that. Tell me like what you guys want to see from me, and I'll probably do it because I just have time. And since these weekly videos are about to be over in like 2 weeks, we gotta get prepared to do something else. But overall, I really like this episode. I really love Simon. And I've been very like up and down about these characters, but I really like Simon. I'm really upset with Alec, but I still love him. He's trying his best, and I can respect that. Even if he's doing it wrong, I can still respect that he's trying. Because you can't be like, oh, he's not trying or whatever. But what I really don't understand is that how Isabelle is getting arrested when Jace stole the Mortal Cup, when in reality, Alec should arrest Jace because he stole the Mortal Cup. But I think it's because of their parabatai bond that he's not going to do it, but he's going to let it happen to his sister. I don't know. It's weird. And I feel like he doesn't appreciate Isabelle like he should. Isabelle is this precious flower who just deserves love and happiness, and she's just not getting it. So I want what's best for her. I want the twins to be better with each other. They're not twins. Isabelle keeps saying big brother, but I keep calling them twins. I'm sorry. And I just hope everyone can get back to normal. And I feel bad because Alec is really upset about the Parabatai bond and how it feels like a ghost and how it's not really there anymore. And it just made me think about how Rose and Lissa from Vampire Academy had to feel when the bond was affected by spirit. And I really like that parallel because I love Vampire Academy. But, okay, I'm going to stop talking now because I'm just rambling. But, I guess I'll see you guys next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I make videos every week. And honestly, okay, I really didn't want to do this, but if you guys could please subscribe to my channel because I have like 98 subscribers right now and I really want 100. So, like, subscribe, share if you want. Share this video. Share it a lot because I love when you guys comment and stuff, and I just love talking about the show. But remember, I didn't read the books, so I've been getting a lot of spoilers in my comments. Just look out, okay? Help a sister out. If you see something with a spoiler, let me know, okay? I love you guys. Bye!